Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Canelo says only Dimitri Bivol at 175. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Canelo Alvarez did a recent interview with Mike Cobbinger Unboxed where he states a return to 175 pounds. Dimitri Bivol is the only light heavyweight fight that he will take. He says that's the only fight at 175 that I'd really take, but we'll see. So Canelo sounds like he may be open to something else, but he's saying that's the only fight at 175 that I'd really take. And he sounds like he's kind of open to it, but as of right now, that's the only fight that he's considering at 175 pounds. Now, as we all know, the last time Canelo Alvarez went up to 175, he fought Dimitri Bivol. He lost. Dimitri Bivol came out, put on an excellent performance, and beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, that was a great fight. Canelo Alvarez has been vocal about wanting a rematch with Dimitri Bivol. Now, when I look at it, I see Canelo Alvarez looking at a potential fight against Dimitri Bivol. Makes perfect sense to me at 175. I mean, it's a legacy fight for Canelo. Dimitri Bivol is a pound-for-pound fighter. He's elite. I mean, the man's undisputed, basically. And, you look at it, he's the best fighter at 175. He's better than Artur Beterbiev. He's better than David Benavidez. He's better than Callum Smith. He's better than David Morrell. So the fact that Canelo Alvarez has fought a fighter better than all of those guys as of right now, I think it would be great for Canelo Alvarez to challenge himself and get a rematch against a guy this talented, this great, and this elite. Win, lose, or draw, it really doesn't matter. We strive to see fighters challenge themselves and be great. And Canelo Alvarez rematching a fighter of this caliber would be absolutely greatness, and I would have nothing but respect for that. Now, one thing I will say is that if Dimitri Bivol loses, if Dimitri Bivol, gets beat by Beterbiev, or he loses to anybody else down the road, and that prevents a Canelo fight from happening, I think Canelo Alvarez should most definitely look towards other guys at 175, other champions to further his legacy. I think a fight with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez would be great. I mean, David Benavidez is the WBC champion at 175. David Benavidez is the mandatory for the WBA. So honestly, I think it would be great for Canelo to fight David Benavidez personally, but Canelo didn't mention that as a fight that he'd be willing to take at 175. He said the only fight he's interested in that he will take at 175 as of right now is Dimitri Bivol. And I'm not mad at it because Bivol's a better fighter than David. So that means if David wants a Canelo fight, his only option at this point is to beat Dimitri Bivol, snatch the rest of them belts and say, look, Canelo, not only do I have one belt, I'm undisputed at the weight. I've already beat the guy that beat you. Come see me. I think that's what we would all love to see is Canelo Alvarez fight one of the killers at 175 and for David Benavidez to prove that he's a killer. Because as of right now, he's not proving it. But I think David deserves his chance at Bivol, at Canelo, and I want to see all of those fights happen.